Okay, so where are we with this? Yeah, I'm not really sure about this. Let's put this volume down a little bit. Yeah, so Richard Kay in the Daily Mail, he just came out with this article, The Very Telling Reason Why Harry and the Royal Family's Relationship is More Broken Than Ever. Mm-mm-mm-mm. I feel like Harry was snared with this. I feel like he walked into a trap. Or maybe I'm just being melodramatic as usual, but I feel like he walked into a trap. The Invictus Foundation, as I said, and as I have recently discovered, is, it comprises several trustees. One of them was the creator of ITV, for example. And I have said that I suspect there is a hostile takeover brewing beneath the surface, right? So then I come to, well, whose decision was it to hold the Invictus Games 10-year anniversary service in London? Was it Harry's or was it the trustees? And what was their motivation? Why London? I don't think it had to be London, just like it doesn't have to be Birmingham, UK in 2027. But someone wants this to be in London. And the way the press was constantly harping on whether Harry would see Kate and William and Charles, only to gleefully pounce as soon as Harry lands to say that Charles is too busy to see Harry and that Harry was snubbed. Of course, and I know you're like, yes, of course they're setting this all up. What are you talking about? Why do you even need to analyze it? Well, first of all, I mean, I have a YouTube channel and that's what I do. But also, the fact that these people are just so, uh, oh God, I don't know the word, they're draining. They drain you of all your sort of good vibes. These people are bad vibes, It's like, why would Harry want to continue to consort with these people? It's like, I mean, I understand. I mean, he's a very stubborn man, I think. And it's like, this is my home. But he has let that up a little bit because he transferred his residency to the US. So there's that. So he's getting there. He's getting there. It's gradual. Letting go is hard, but he has to let go completely of this. He has to let go completely of this. And they are going to come after the Duke and Duchess title. I don't know what has taken them so long. I think the thing that has taken them so long is that they're concerned that if they take Duke and Duchess, then all he is Prince Harry and his wife, and the wife of a prince is, by definition, a princess. So they're worried about that little technicality. It's like you take the Duke and Duchess, now you created the Prince and Princess of Sussex, and the Prince Archie and Princess Lilibet. It's a technical definitional issue. I think is the only reason why because this man is spiteful. This man has no love lost for Harry. He really doesn't. He hates his son. That's the feeling I get. That's the only conclusion I can draw. Because when you lay weight your son in this way, you supposedly have cancer. At this point, do you even have cancer? Now I have to start thinking about what's being said on the internet. People are saying he doesn't even have cancer and he never did. But I refuse to believe that anybody could be that pathological. I'm like, no, he seems sick. I mean, stop. Now I'm like, I don't really know. What do I know? I don't know. How do I know that he has cancer? I don't know anything, right? But if he does have cancer, he doesn't deserve any compassion. All this compassion that, including myself, that people have given to this man is undeserving because he has no compassion for anyone else, certainly not for his own son. Because as the head of the Church of England, I mean, whatever his son has said or done over the years, it can't be any worse than the things this man has done to not only his son, but others, like Princess Diana. among others, right? And he was forgiven. He was taken back into the fold, right? But I mean, whatever it is in their minds that Harry did that was so horrible, for this man to lay wait his son, this is a cancer stricken man allegedly, lay wait his son, just wait till he gets over here. Just wait till he gets over here. I'm going to take away his titles and I'm going to take away this. I'm going to schedule myself up the wazoo so I won't have a minute for him. I mean, this is purposeful. This is intentional. This is deliberate. To me, it's unforgivable. You can't forgive a man like this. You can't have compassion for someone like this. This is a cruel, cold blooded monster. That's what he is. And so, my big thing is, why does Harry continue to walk into these traps? Everything about this whole situation at this point is just a trap. It's a trap. They don't want Harry. They definitely don't want Meghan. They're setting traps. You know what I would do if I were Harry? Oh my God. But you see, the thing is, I'm not Harry. I'm not Harry. I'm not Harry. And I can't impose my emotions and my views on anyone else. But for me, this last thing that this man did is the last straw. It's the last straw. I mean, I would cut. I would just cut. I would just cut. It would just. I would sever. I would sever ties, and yeah, I would return. I would return the I would return the title, but I understand why Harry. It's like Harry's very stubborn. It's a matter of principle, you know. He doesn't want to do it because it's so satisfying to him. Well, I would cut these people out. Oh my God. Oh my God. It would be so complete, so total, so forever. Like you will never see me again, right? I want nothing at all to do with you. I will never touch on your soil again. I don't even want your name attached to me. I'd change my name. Oh my God. I'd change my name. I would give back the what do you call it? Just everything. Any titles, just get out of my life. Right? Just get out of my life. All of you. This is how I would be, you see. And I would not feel closure or clean or sane until I did that in totality. Like just completely wipe everything. Every photo I would scrub, just I want nothing to do with you. Right? This is like where I would be. But I would have been there a long time ago, right? Um Ew, I can't take this anymore with these people. Harry needs to cut. There needs to be nothing further. No further engagement, no further phone calls. Listen to this. Timing's everything. Raised eyebrows as Palace reveals Charles will make William Colonel in Chief of Harry's old regiment hours after King said he was too busy to see Duke. And they all had this memo before Harry even arrived in London. They knew they were waiting to spring it, right? And they were also waiting to see if Meghan had come, you know, because they have other, you know, memos that they had waiting for that. They're sick demonic people. These it's not I think sick demonic is a compliment actually. Um it doesn't really capture it anymore. Harry, please, you have to stop going into this. It's like vomit. Pure vomit. If I can even put that word with that. Oh la la. Oh, and they just love this idea of the snob royal family, Prince Harry to speak in London. Harry, you need not to ever go to London again. Can you let go? Can you let go, Harry? Don't go into that environment anymore. Don't go into this environment anymore. Release everything having to do with that place and those people. Just release it out of your life. Just cut them. You'd be so liberated. It just would be amazing, but oh, to me, it's a total frustration that I'm even having. Like, once Harry moves out, it doesn't matter what they say. We can totally ignore them and just focus on, the new direction, the new press, the new activities, the new things they're doing, him and Meghan, and we don't have to, the connection has to be severed. It has to be severed. This man is not a good man. He's a terrible man. Terrible man. He's not nice. He's mean. He's horrible. He's a poor excuse for a father. I mean, it's disgusting, right? I mean, and the way he treated Diana, I've never talked about it. I never threw stones, but it was despicable. This is a despicable man. Absolutely despicable. And Harry needs to just let it go. Harry, can you let this man go? You have to let him go. You have to go cold. You have to go cold in your chest. Maybe he doesn't know how to go cold in his chest. Honestly, ridiculous. I've had enough of these people. They're boring, for God's sake. Their meanness is boring. How can being mean be boring? It's just like, it's boring. These people are boring, Harry. Stop putting yourself through it. I don't care what happened. Funerals, nothing. No reason at all do you ever set foot back into this place among these people after this. This is what I think, right? But you're going to do what you're going to do, because I wouldn't set foot back on that soil for the rest of my life. For the rest of my life. You hear me? I wouldn't call them. I wouldn't text. I wouldn't send any email. They would be dead to me. Dead. But anyway, Harry, don't let my feelings cloud your own decisions. You make your own decisions, right? Because it's you, but my goodness. Ah, it's like, ew, you know what I mean? Ew.